Hey guys, it's the average violinist here, back again with another video, and today we'll be looking at, I am so tired, but we're looking at Tokoyami Towa's palette. My voice is going today, but we're still recording this video because I have time, and we don't know when I will next have time. So, without further ado, we're gonna get stuck into this. I know this has been requested for a good wee amount, so I'm far too tired for this. Anyways. We'll get started into listening to some good old Towa, which I haven't listened to in a hot minute. So I would recommend palette because apparently it's a lot more of a, how to describe it, like I think it was described as a bit more quiet or more mellowed out compared to Fact, which I reacted last time. So I'm very curious to see how this goes. Anyways, let's get stuck into this, shall we? Captions on. Very nice. My voice is still dying. Even if my voice was fine, it would not be able to do as well, nearly as well, not even half as well as Towa performed there. Very nice to listen to. Very enjoyable piece. It's very clear what the message is. Well, relatively clear at what the most obvious messages this is about. You know, a story about Towa herself, probably. And her rise in the Hololive and life before that, I guess. I find it very interesting just to know it's nothing to do with the music video, but it's the actual subtitles. You'll see it later, but obviously I think most people notice that subtitles went from just plain purple monochrome or monocolored to multicolored to as a palette. Obviously this being called palette, a palette of colors, a palette that an artist uses, a palette of stuff. Like every musician has their own palette of stuff that they would use. It's like a palette is just a board where you have all your individual elements that you can use. You can take your bits from your palette and put it onto a canvas. Okay. I've just noticed my camera is currently blocking the subtitles, so we're gonna try and move that up. Alright, we're gonna move it up because the visuals aren't as important as the actual music and the subtitles. This is more for your guys' benefit to be able to see the subtitles while I explain them, or else it might be a bit weird. Anyways, from the beginning. Got this kind of whoosh kind of into the reverse. I guess it's a reverse sound. It's probably originated from a reverse sound of some sort, but into this nice piano part. I cannot tell if this is in some kind of key or it's modal. I'm gonna lean toward that it's modal. It's a rock ballad, as far as I can tell. But it's modal, I believe. So I'm not gonna be able to tell you which mode it is because that's far beyond my grade of trying to know what to. If I knew my modes off just by listening to it, I don't think I'd be in undergraduate music right now. But besides the point, piano piece, very nice piano introduction. There's the drums with the cymbals. We also have a synthesizer that's just holding a note. Very nice. Got this nice establishing, and then we got the high chord to, then we go to the piano repeats itself while Towa begins to sing here. This intro idea is repeated. Okay, I'm gonna stop with that real quick. We have a percussion part that's playing. It's there's about 200 bits of reverb attached to that. We've got reverb for days on that. Just the big thump here, the beat one. You can just hear the echoing. It's like it's bouncing off like 200 walls. Anyways, lyrics. Nobody see what's blowing in the wind in this world. It's all monochrome, impossible to tell from black and white. Right. We're just gonna analyze 2 lines of lyrics because there's a bit of extra instrumental stuff changing over there. Nobody sees what is blowing in the wind in this world. It's all monochrome, impossible to tell from black and white. We're talking about, probably a very low point in possibly Towa's life. Nobody sees what's blowing in the. Nobody sees what it is blowing in the wind in this world. Very obviously, I'm assuming this is, nobody sees what fate is going to blow towards you. Life is going to throw stuff at you and you're going to have no idea when it's going to hit. You don't know what it is it's going to hit you with, so it's kind of random and up to chance as well. Nobody can see it coming. It's all monochrome, impossible to tell from black. It's impossible to tell black from white. All monochrome. Your world, someone's down, or life ain't going so well. Everything kind of blends together. It's nothing really that will stand out to you because you're just not being able to concentrate on that. So everything's all kind of up in the air for you. Everything kind of seems the same. There's not much difference going on. Okay, there we had we had the instrumental repeat itself. It's still, that piano's still going and that drum's still going. But now we've got a bit of a synthesizer. Just some very nice arpeggio synthesizer coming in there. It actually comes in louder at the start of the phrase than it does at the end. It kind of fades away because we're about to hit the pre-chorus. Anyways, lyrics. Though I try to paint it up, all the colors never take hold. I don't feel life stuck in the middle of this all. Okay, then that's a pretty chorus there. Anyways, though I try to paint it up, all the colors never take hold. I try to, you know, make my life more colorful, make it better, make it brighter. But it never works out, because it won't always work out, and that's literally what she's saying here. It's, you know, I tried to make it better, but it didn't become better. I don't even feel alive stuck in the middle of this all, you know. Even the imagery, which is great, the video is great, the MV, you know, it's excellent portraying it. Everything's very grayscale. I don't even feel alive stuck in the middle of this all. You know, you're down, depressed, probably stuck in the middle of this all, you know, everything. The world's going around you. You seem like you're stuck in this wee ball. You don't even feel alive. You're just kind of, like, it's like a machine. You're moving yourself every day to get through life. Okay, very nice, like... instrumental bridge, I guess this is called, or instrumental pre-chorus of some sort. Arpeggiated strings or violins. Syncopated drums. And then we got the bum 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 bum. Obviously this is gonna throw us into the false chorus, I would call this. I'll stop it there. Again, people are going to get mad. I have stopped it right before the chorus, but because this is analysis, I justify it because of that. Here we go. Let's get through the lyrics of this wee section. I have had enough. I have a goal I want to reach, though it is far. Okay. I've had enough. You know, I've had enough of this. This is how you pull yourself out. This is a perfect example. This song is a prime example of how you pull yourself out of this. It's not a literal example, obviously, but it's a story that a lot of people should strive towards. The very first 30, 40 seconds even are very relatable to a lot of people, lyrics-wise. If you understand what it is, even more so. Anyways, I've had enough. I want a goal. I want to reach it, though it is far. Of course, most people have lofty goals that are very far beyond their reach at the moment. And this is obviously her leading up to the moment of I've had enough of me going through this monochrome world that I've tried to paint so many times over, but it hasn't worked. I have a goal, so she hasn't given up on the goal. I really want to reach it, but she knows it's far, or it's unrealistic to some degree. Chorus. Okay, before the instrumental bit kicks in, I would like to mention actually also, the instrumentation kind of reflects the lyrics. At the very start, we start off with just some piano, some drums, and a voice. That's it. Very, very sparse. Got a very sparse texture there. Not a lot's going on. Everything's very monochrome. And then, as she says, I've had it, right before she says the lines, I've had enough. I have a goal and I want you to, even though it is far. The bit before that instrumental section, we had the violins coming in, a bit more activity happening. And then here, the chorus actually, the instrumentation reflects that she's kind of done this breaking through into the world of color to a degree, because it's got all these different colors of palette of sound, like in music. You've got all these bits and bobs just coming in together and making this really nice chorus. Anyways. But this is my world. I want to hold it dear with all my feelings. Sorry, okay, this is still part of the pre-chorus bit. This is my world. I want to hold it dear with all my feelings. Obviously, she's had enough. This is my world. I want to live it my way. I want to hold it dear with all my feelings. This is a very literal lyric. The chorus actually drops midway through this. Interesting. I don't know how much of that translates over directly. I know the writing systems of Japanese and English don't really work out well with some words, so some things might be thrown to the front, where for us it's thrown to the back. So might not work properly, but I'm sure whoever translated, I'm just gonna rely on whoever translated this to be able to divide it up there. So, but this, I'm gonna assume the comma is the cut part of the chorus and pre-chorus. But this is my world, drop, and I want to hold it there with all my feelings. Okay, so we firstly have a lot of guitars. This is how we can tell it's a rock ballad. Definitely confirms it's a rock ballad at the start, didn't? You got the rock, you got the standard rock instruments coming through, you've got the guitar. Drum kit's probably coming in. The drum kit's popping off here. On the canvas of my dreams, I will continue to remain. Okay, so we've got this nice guitar playing through, obviously, her lyrics. I think the lyrics here are the main thing, so I'm going to just look at those here. On the canvas of my dreams, I continue to remain to see what's burning in my heart play out my own story. On the canvas of my dreams, I will on the canvas of my dreams. First thing, canvas, palette, artistry. Very, very, relatable kind of thing. You think art, you think of a canvas, you think of a palette of an artist. On the canvas of my dreams, she wants to paint her dreams, basically, she's saying. So now we know what the canvas is. This canvas is established, it's her dreams. She wants to paint her dreams in these beautiful colors that she finds so hard to put on. I'll continue to remain to see what's burning in my heart play out my own story. I'll continue to remain, so she'll cling on, she'll keep holding on to her dreams, to see what's burning in my heart, to see that she probably doesn't feel it. The mind doesn't feel what the heart does. The mind is, sick and tired and doesn't want to deal with this anymore, but the heart still has that passion. And so she says, I'll cling on. I'll see what my heart's passion really wants here, and we'll see how this all plays out my own story. Love this instrumental bit. As we repeat it, the guitar kind of riff. So now we've got this added bass and bum 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 bum. So now we're adding bits of elements. So we had this big splash of color through the chorus, and now we drop back to the verse, but we're not quite where we were at the start. We don't have the bass to kind of actually add to the wee palette, like she's painting. She's painting up the layers here. The electric guitar is also there, riffing around the place. Okay, right before that synth comes in, we're going to look at the lyrics for this bit. While a silver platter is so well and truly meaningless, I stand scared of losing the pieces of the puzzle that I have. Interesting. While a silver platter is so well and truly meaningless. A silver platter, stuff getting served to you on a silver platter, possibly? Stuff served to you or given to you is so well and truly meaningless. It's, if I'm going to be honest, I probably agree with that statement. Stuff that's handed to you for free or comes easily to you probably isn't as meaningful as things that you worked for really hard. I'm not to say it's probably literally, everything handed to you is truly meaningless, because it's not. Very depending on the situation, but it's understandable how she uses it in this lyric. Stuff that comes easy is not the stuff that's really meaningful. It's the stuff that you work for that is, and most of the time that is true. I stand scared of losing the pieces of the puzzle I have. I stand scared of risking everything and everything that I currently have. It's the leap of faith kind of lyric. Obviously the words have been slightly twisted, but same concept. I stand scared of losing the pieces of the puzzle that I already have. You have to risk it to a certain degree to be able to move on, move forward. You always have to put up a bit of a risk, and she obviously stands scared, like most people are. You know, they're terrified of losing what they already have. It's in human nature. You don't want to lose what you already have in hopes that you get for something else. Here comes the nice. I think it's an electric guitar doing that. Oh, we have the synth arpeggiating about the place. The strings are back to take us back to this instrumental pre-chorus. No, sorry, chorus. Anyways, this wee bit of lyric. Okay, so what happened? Okay, no, I've cleared this in my mind. Okay, first time we had the instrumental bit, we went into a fake drop, which turned into the actual chorus. But this time we have the instrumental bit, and it goes properly straight into the chorus. So we don't get the fake drop. We don't get fake dropped out. Where we thought the chorus was originally the first time is actually happening in the second time. Anyways, moving on. But then the freezing night finally begins to thaw. And reaches out to me with a new dawn. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. It's a new life. Everyone who knows that knows what I'm talking about. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and all that. Anyways, sorry, distraction, wrong song. But the freezing night finally begins to thaw. You know, things are starting to warm up. Things are starting to move. We're starting to stop being in this frozen, sad state of some sort, and you're starting to move, you're starting to think, you're starting to do, you're starting to commit. And then it reaches out to me with a new dawn, a new day, new me, new chance to, you know, be able to paint this canvas of my dream. It's very, very, her lyrics in this, or at least the translation of them, are very literal. They're very literal translation, which isn't a bad thing. This makes it much easier for me to analyze for content. No, but it's really nice because it makes it easier for international people to understand, at least if they know English anyways, that they can understand the story or the meaning of this song when they listen to it. But this is a very plainly obvious kind of implication that, you know, things are about to get better. And we're about to literally hit the chorus. This is the pre-chorus. So we're about to hit the chorus with the big bang and everything coming through. I like how we have got a wee clap and then we kick into the chorus. That is enough. I have a goal though it is far. Again, we got the repeat of the lyric. I'm assuming that wee cute plushy looking thing is her fans, or representation of her fans. So it's a nice wee cute thing. Look at it. It's like an oboe face. It's like the oboe face, I believe. Very nice. So we got the big proper chorus coming in here with everything kicking in. Roll. Kicks us in. Got the bass, electric guitar, drums, everything's coming in. The palette's exploding with color right now. We've got everything kicking in. It's really nice, all coming together. All the bits and bobs, all the colors. I'm going to assume that literally because the wee plushie thing is the only thing that's in color in this scene, is that it's because it's part of her dream to some extent. Obviously, I guess, yeah, her fans probably, yeah. I'm going to assume that symbolic choice and not just me ranting on and assuming things. The synthesizers are also here at this time, actually. Are those string synthesizers or strings? Those are strings. Bum, 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 bum. We've got a bit of an unsounding string idea going on back there. Very hard to hear. Very much a rock song. Rock ballad. Okay. Right before that, we cut out. Let's have a look at the lyrics here. So, that is enough. I have a goal, I want to reach it. Though it is far. I repeated the lyric, but it doesn't seem like it's exactly the same. That is enough. What was it? I've had enough was the last time it said I had enough. This time that's enough. Shortened to that's not that is. That's enough. She's frustrated now. Slight change to the lyric. Very small change to the lyric. But it has a really big impact on the meaning. I'll accept it all and hold it dear together with all my tears. I'll accept it all. You know, I've had enough. She's decided to resolve herself to push through and hold it together, hold herself together through every hardship she has to endure, through all my tears. On the canvas of my dreams, again, my canvas of my dreams, what truly gives it all meaning is freely painting on the skies above my own story. What gives it all meaning, I'm able to now paint things even higher than my own story, stuff I did, probably stuff she never imagined she was going to do before she joined Hololive. This is probably, I can almost guarantee it's about Towa's ascension through Hololive and her past before becoming Towa. You know, ascending, freely painting the skies above my own story, you know, being able to affect other people. She might be talking about affecting her own fans, could be affecting about her own, co-workers, other hot VTubers that she's collaborated with. This could be referring to a lot of people, but the whole point is she's affecting, she's touching, she's being able to affect the lives of so many other people besides her own story, painting above her. And of course we got the wee cute plushie going, pointing her forwards. And we have drum roll cut. And it's just the piano again. A lot of reverb. We've got the same exact chord sequence happening since we had at the very beginning. Got this weird singular string pull of one note. Okay, I've got a repeat of the same lyric coming through again. Okay, so we're coming into what I would call a bridge. And so the freezing night begins to thaw and reaches out to me with a new dawn. Same lyrics, same meaning, I believe, as far as I would know. Except this time we have literally just the piano that we had from the very beginning, but we still have this single tapping thing that's reverbing about like crazy. We've got bells going on. We've just got this, like, someone hitting, it's like a hammer, it's like a wooden block and a stick, and someone's hitting it, and it's just reverb. They've just added 200 reverb to it. Bum, bum, bum. We've got the strings coming in again. Big drop. This is enough. I have a goal. A growl. Oof. Just the hint of a growl. Oh, there we go. It's just a tiny wee bit, and it's there. It's just really nice. It's small details. Small details. That's what we like to hear. Bum 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 bum. Very quiet. Very like zero build up. Like the instrumental's doing nothing here. It's entirely the voice that's carrying this build up. And then we've got this. So the ko is actually helping to push through. The ko is actually, you can hear the ko landing before the actual drop happens, but it's pretty much just the voice causing a lot of this build up, which is really impressive for any singer to be able to just cause this. Even however small the build up is, still causing one by just voice is very, very cool. And of course, even before I hit continue here, the lyrics are now rainbow, painted in the colors of the rainbow, the palette. All the instruments are back. And the video is now in color. Okay. Very nice, and I would like to play it to the end, but I'm going to go back simply because it's the chorus and the last bit's instrumental, and I want to separate these sections. Okay. The goal is far, and this is my world. It is wrapped together with all my words. My world. It's wrapped together with all the things I decide, all the things I have said. I'm not gonna comment too much on the instrumentals here, simply because it's very repetitive. It's repetitive, and I don't want to dismiss it because it's repetitive, but there's not too much for me to say here aside from that it does repeat, which does just reinforce the point. If it does change, there's very small slight changes that if I nitpick out, there's not really much reason to it. It's more so everything's fuller here. If nothing else, effects have been put in to make it fuller and sound it very epic, to very, convey the message of this is the final chorus. We've got all the bits and pieces in. This is the palette. Every last bit of instrumentation is probably within this. And you probably can't hear it all is the worst part. You might not be able to hear every last instrument. I mean, there's everything going on in the instrumentals. I'm not even going to try and list all that, what's going on. Anyways, I'm going to continue with the lyrics. On the canvas of my dreams, again, same first lyric, second different lyric, which I will continue to paint in the same colors burning within my heart. Passion of the heart. A good relation back to a previous lyric. Something about the heart, following my passion of my heart instead of my mind. I'll cling on anyways, is what she said before. But now she's saying, I will now paint with the colors burning in my heart, which is, the passion that's in her heart, painting the world now. Now that she has the opportunity. She's now wearing the Towa outfit, so this is obviously her now in the successful era of her career, painting and doing everything that she loves and being able to play out her passion. So interesting, actually, I will comment, is that the chorus typically ends here, but because we're in the last chorus, they extended it. So this is the extra new, quote-unquote new bit. Also, that is a very square phone. No harm to the artist, though, but that's just a very square phone. Also, cute hat. There's the wee fan hat. That's fan service. I'm not even going to deny that. I'm not going to shy away from it, but that's fan service. Just the wee Tenchi bit of fan service, probably for Towa's fans, I assume. It may be all too weak and frail. It may crumble and fail. My mind's desire still takes flight toward all eternity. Okay, it may be all weak and too frail. It may even crumble and fail. Bit of rhyming. Translation again. Very good translation. It may be all weak and frail and may even crumble and fail. But my mind is to fight to eternity. This is still an idea. There's still a burning passion. So it's like she knows that this passion could crumble underneath her at any moment, and it might be weak and it might be frail, but her mind's desire still takes flight toward all eternity. Her mind's desire. No, it's not just her heart. Her mind's now in this. My mind desires to be able to take flight towards eternity, to being able to do this forever in my life, to keep my passion burning. We're going to take a bit of a look at the instrumental of this new bit. So we've got the same chords going on. Bum, 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 bum. Got two kicks, snare. The guitars have slowed down, actually. So we've just got this chord 1, second chord, third, fourth chord. So we've got the guitars are starting to cut off from the melody and are just playing chords. Just to accompany. It's very much just accompanying with pianos. It'll resonate with and die the future in my own palette. Of course, have to link back to the title. A beautiful way of linking back to the title. Actually, I believe that's the last lyric that's sang. It's really, really nice. I will resonate and die the future with my own palette. Resonate with the future and die. Self-explanatory. My mind's desire will resonate with the future. I will dye it with my own colors, my own palette. With a smiling Towa. We end off with a repeat of the guitar twice, and then it cuts out, letting it ring out, letting the guitars ring out, and we've got this kind of pass back and forth, left, right kind of ending of the synthesizer. Very nice. So we've got the big singing out with the palette, with an O, I believe she's put onto it, being just O their way out, and then the guitar ring out towards the very end, along with a bit of an extra synth. A bit confusing to me, actually. It did throw me off a little, hearing the synth kind of going back and forth. It's very nice, and of course we see the Hololive application there, or the success letter or something. Ringing it out. Very, very nice. A lot different to fact. A lot different to fact. Palette, Tokoyami Towa. Very nice. I cannot say any of these names. Aside from Nikki, Ofutone, Rolly, and the special thanks to whoever. But all these people may have made an excellent piece of music. I would listen to this again 100%. Towa's very much getting high on this list of Hololive VTuber music that I've listened to. But anyways, I have done enough rambling for one day, and my voice is still dying, and I'm very sorry you had to put up with it. But I believe that is the end of today's video, and I didn't mess up the recording this time, so you know what? I am more than happy enough with that. So without further ado, I will see you guys later. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed, and leave a comment down below if you want to see anything else from Hololive, or maybe even some other places, or any other music, because obviously I started with Hololive, so don't know, we can go somewhere else possibly. So if you want to see something else, or just anything you want me to watch or react to, just leave a comment down below, and I'm going to leave before my voice finally gives out today. I'll see you all later.